I was able to manage it a little bit better, but that piece of me was still gone. My life was still different, permanent, forever. And that's something no one talks about. Grief. That feeling that you can't explain no matter how hard you try to. Knowing that that person won't come back is the worst feeling I've ever felt in my entire life. So I didn't want to think of it. I didn't want to remember it, so I forgot. I would push it aside. I wouldn't talk about it. I was in 3rd grade and I was all of a sudden, poof, my dad disappeared. Never to be spoken about again. I knew my life was different, but I didn't want to be that person to change the way a conversation was going when someone was talking about my dad and all the things they did over the weekend. I didn't want to be that person to bring people down. I didn't want to bring it up and talk about it, so I just forgot. But then I started to forget the way that he looked. I started to forget the way that he smelled. I started to forget the way it felt to give him a hug on a day. I want just advice or something. To understand my life a little more, why I'm the way I am. But all I have is a life that is different. And I thought I'd be more prepared when my mom died. I thought I would understand it more. I'm an adult. I have siblings. I have people around me. I've been through this before. But it was worse. The chance of my kids knowing their grandparents were gone. The chance of me being able to call and apologize for being such a shitty kid was gone. My ability to grow and have closure was gone. I didn't get to think about it. That's grief. Grief doesn't discriminate. Grief is fucking horrible, to be frank with you. But I felt so alone, yet I was surrounded by so many people. And how does that make sense? How am I the only person in life who's ever experienced this? How selfish should I be to think that that was just me? Until I started praying. Until I started to see these people. And I want to show you all something. I want everyone to look at me, please, and raise your hand if you've ever lost someone. Look around. This is a room where you can. This is a room where you can feel. This is a room where you can talk about that person. People die twice. They die when they die, and they die when they stop telling their story. My kids will know their grandparents, because every song that I sing and every lyric that I write, I think about them. I talk about them. I want people to know. You see these videos on the screen? That's my parents. That's my life. My kids will know their grandparents. If you take anything from this show, I ask you take one thing. You talk. Talk about it. Grief doesn't need to be taboo. Grief can just be something you talk about. Is that okay? This next song, I feel like we film a lot of concerts. It's fun. But for this next song, I thought it'd be fun if we were just here with everyone in the moment. Does that sound like a plan? Yeah. The song is called Same Stars. I was getting used to that. Now it's just a photo.